Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this beautiful BMW 3 Series, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. So, like I said, this is a BMW 320d SE finished in silver. It is a saloon. Obviously, it has a 2-liter diesel engine and it puts out 161 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 20th of December 2006. That's my birthday. Not 2006, but the 20th of December bit. And it has a valid MOT until the 13th of October 2025, but I will put a brand new 12-month MOT on it. The annual road tax is £265, which is not bad considering the age of the car. And the insurance group is actually quite low. I was quite surprised. It's 26E, so it's very low in the insurance bracket. CO2 output is 153 grams per kilometer. And in terms of fuel economy, so around town you could expect about 36 miles per gallon. But on a motorway run, you can get about 62 miles per gallon. It's very economical. Combined, you're looking at about 50 miles per gallon. It's got a top speed of 140 miles per hour, and it's got a 0 to 60 time of 8.3 seconds. Now, the car's just had a major service done to it as well, so I've done all the filters, air filter, pollen filter, cabin filter, oil filter, and everything. So everything has been done. There are no warning lights, there's no issues. Well, I'll show you when we get in, but for the age and especially the mileage, it's in fantastic condition. There are a few little bits here and there which I will point out, as I always do, but I do want to point out as well that it's going to be a very cheap car. So yeah, right, let's have a quick look at the tires. So tires, fantastic condition, and you do also have Bridgestones on the front. And let's have a quick look inside. Actually, before that, it's got a little bit of a scratch just down there. Bear in mind, so I'm going to show you all the little imperfections and dents and everything, and then try to have a guess what the mileage on this car is, right? Bearing in mind it's 2006 as well. So, and you're going to see that it's actually in fantastic condition given the age and the mileage. So, right, let's have a look inside. Inside, nothing short of beautiful. It is in really good condition over here as well. Obviously, you've got really nice soft touch materials, even back in 2006. In all the places that you touch, this is nice soft touch as well. All right, sorry about that. Somebody decided to pull up here for some reason and ask me where something is, which I've never heard of. Anyway, right, let's carry on. So, like I was saying, even back in 2006, BMW was putting all the nice and best materials in pretty much all the places that you touch because it's just a quality brand. The seats are in fantastic condition, as you can see. And obviously you've got manual adjustments to move it up and down and forwards and backwards. And then over here you've got your glove box, which is nice and deep, so plenty of space in there as well. Plus you also have one cup holder here and then the other cup holder there. And the fact that they work is actually a miracle in its own, because usually these are filled with syrup from McDonald's, KFC, etc., where people put their drinks on, and they usually get stuck in there and they never come out. So these ones work absolutely fine. Right, let's move over to the rear and even listen to the door closing, right? It's got that solid thump when you close the door. It sounds absolutely beautiful. Over here, again, just to show you how the door panels look and the beautiful, beautiful condition they've been kept. Plus the rear seats, thing they've barely had any people using them in the back here. Too bad you don't have any pockets on the back of the front seats, because usually there's those little, you got those little pockets where you can put like different stuff in there, but nothing on the back of these. Plus down there you also have a couple of air vents as well for the people in the back. Just to show you how the rear tire looks like. Even the alloys are in really, really good condition. You can probably see that it's got a little bit of a dent just here. That one, I mean, it's a lot worse in the video than it is when you actually look at it, to be honest. So, but yeah, it's got that little bit of a dent there. And moving over to the rear, you do have rear parking sensors, and they work absolutely fine. The boot, nice and big, plenty of space in the boot there as well. Plus, you've got some more storage underneath the false floor down there as well. No spare tire with this one, unfortunately. It's got another little scratch just here. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. See, yeah, you can see it. So it's got these two little lines here, and coming around this side, that's the alloys. And let me just show you what the worst bit is. This bit here, this wheel arch, I think it would have been resprayed at one point. Just this bit here. Now, I've checked the car and it is HPI clear, so it's never been involved in any accidents or anything like that. And yeah, it's definitely had a little bit of respray down here. But I don't know what happened, but it's yeah, had a little bit of a respray just there. Again, I'm trying to show these as good as I can, because I don't want you to travel from God knows where only to get here and you see this, because you can tell it's been resprayed, right? But again, I don't know why or what happened or anything, but yeah, it's, well, it is what it is. Could have been a bump over there, could have been a scratch or a dent or something. I don't know. We're having a look over the rear sides from this side. Again, really, really good condition. And just so you can see the panel door from this side as well. Right. And let's move over to the driver's side. Actually, before we move over to the driver's side, let me just pop the bonnet. Actually, while I'm here, let me see if there are any other dents or scratches or anything. Just so you can see this alloy as well. Like I said, you've got Bridgestone on the front here as well. And not much to say here because, well, pretty much everything is covered in plastics. But yeah, this is the good old 2-liter diesel from Bayerische Motorenwerke. Right, let's have a look over at the driver's side. Let me grab the key out. It's buried in my pocket somewhere. Sorry about that. Oh, here we go. Right, standard BMW key. And over at the driver's side, obviously you got the same quality materials as on the other side, but you do have controls for front and rear electric windows. You've got the mirror adjustments over there, and this is to lock the rear windows as well. Right, over here you've got controls for your lights. So obviously that's your daylights, but as soon as you turn them on, they come up in the dash to tell you that you left them on. Plus these are the normal lights, front and rear fog lights, and this is to adjust the position of the headlights as well. You got your air vent over there, plus you got some storage just down there as well. Right. Steering wheel, nice and chunky, feels really good in the hand. It is leather wrapped as well, which is perfect because it just makes it a lot more durable. You know, those rubbery, plasticky steering wheels that just disintegrate in your hand. This one just feels like it's gonna last forever. You obviously have controls on the steering wheel, so you got your volume up and down, that's your voice assistant, that's your phone media, and this is to change different tracks. That's to change from radio to CD, and I don't know what that one does. I think this is to search for different radio stations, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, let me just pop the key in the ignition. So key goes in the ignition, put your foot on the clutch, press the start button, and then the car starts straight away. Like I said, there's no warning lights whatsoever, but check out the mileage. 173,239 miles. So it's been a very busy go, but honestly, you would not be able to tell that it's got that kind of miles because it drives fantastic. As you can see, there's no warning lights or anything. The only one that's up there is the fact that the handbrake is on, which is here. And then if I put the handbrake down, it obviously goes away, but I'm not going to leave it up. You've got your speedometer over on the left. You've got your fuel gauge there, rev counter, and your instant MPG. And you got the time, the temperature, the remaining miles that you can do with the fuel remaining, the odometer, and that one is from the last reset. Over on this side, you've got your indicators over here, and then by pressing this button, you navigate through that screen. So 7, 200. So yeah, you just navigate through the trip computer, and then over here you've got your cruise control as well, which works absolutely fine. Over on this side, you've got your wipers, which again obviously work. Your start button is up there. The paint has come off a little bit of the start button, but I mean, if that's your biggest concern, then yeah. That's the key slot over there. I do really like the design of the 3 Series, 5 Series as well, but I do really like the dashboard. It's like nice and clean and flush. It's just really it's a timeless design basically. 2 air vents over here, and let me just turn on my AC because it is boiling hot. Much better. Right, I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit because I don't want that noise to come up on the background. Over here you've got your radio, which works. This is hot. 4 o'clock. Here's the latest. Well, close. It's 3:59, but nearly got it. So the radio works. Oh, there you go. Now it's 4 o'clock. Radio works absolutely fine. Obviously, this is your climate control settings over here. This is where you can choose where you want the air to come out from. Let's just go max AC. Lovely. Right. I'm just gonna turn that off. I don't need it on max AC. Also, so you can set a different temperature. Let's say you can set it to maybe 20 degrees, and you can leave it on auto, and then the car will keep it at that temperature. Obviously, you do have a dual zone climate control, so you can have the driver can have a different temperature to the passenger, which again is fantastic. This is where you select the fan speed. You've already seen that. And then over here you've got the front window defrost, you got AC, and then rear window defrost as well. You see this rest button. This is really, really cool. So what I like about that is basically, let's say you've been driving around for a long time, and you stop somewhere, you pull over somewhere, you stop the engine, but you still want to have the heating working or whatever. You can press that, and that will still blow hot air using the residual heat coming from the engine as it's cooling down, which is absolutely fantastic. Over here you've got ashtray, and then that is your 12-volt socket with a cigarette lighter as well. Let's leave that there. 6-speed manual gearbox. I'm just going to show you right now. So put my foot on the clutch. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverses left, left again, and up, just like that, and it works absolutely fine, no issues. You got some storage here. You've got good old manual handbrake, nice chunky armrest, which opens up, and you've got another 12-volt socket in there, a cup holder, and an auxiliary port as well, with some more storage on the side. So nice that you got 3 cup holders in here. Thing is, when you jump in this car and you look at a first glance, you think that there's absolutely no cup holders here, but in actual fact, you've got 2 over there, plus another one in there as well. Now, the cool thing with this one is that it is actually cooled. So let's say you've got a can, right? A can of Coke, Fanta, whatever. You put it in there, and then you switch this on, and you've got cold air coming from here, and it'll keep it nice and cool for you. So you can close this up, keep that can in there, and then as soon as you want to open it and drink it, it will be nice and cool for you. So happy days. You've got your auto dimming rear view mirror. So you see that little black dot at the top. So that is a sensor, which basically, if you've got somebody driving behind you with their high beams on, then the mirror will automatically dim itself, so you don't get blinded by the very considerate person behind you. Obviously, you've got your interior lights up there. You've got a microphone up here for better audio. And then you've got your sun visor with a vanity mirror and the light at the top here as well. And I think that is pretty much it. Like I said, the car drives absolutely beautiful. There's literally no issues with it whatsoever. It's in fantastic condition. Again, for 173,239 miles, it genuinely is in fantastic condition. It's been a busy girl. It's been up and down the motorway more times than I probably can even imagine, but it's a good, reliable car. And like I said, I've had it serviced. I've done absolutely everything to it, so there's nothing that the new owner needs to do. So yeah, right, let's go and park this baby up. Right, I'm gonna park it next to my Toyota Avensis there. That's my dad's little Prius. My dad and his Prius. I don't know if you can hear the parking sensors, but they've just kicked in now. That's my dad. You're gonna see him in a second. There he is. He's going home now. Right. You can probably hear the parking sensors. But yeah, all good. If you're interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can email me at vindemotors@gmail.com, or just go into the website, which is www.vindamautos.co.uk. Any questions, queries, burning issues, anything like that, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. But until then, have a great day and hopefully I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.